Hey, what's going on? I hope you're doing good. I am going to do a quick video today comparing the hardware MS-20 with Korg's VST MS-20 and Arturia's MS-20. I'm going to compare the oscillators, I'm going to do some filter sweeps, I'm going to do a patch with the external signal processor, and then lastly, I'll do a sequence and I'll put it in a mix and we'll see if we can pick them out. All right, this isn't going to be super scientific or anything like that. We're just going to go through this kind of quickly. And I'll let you know which ones are which at the end. First, we're going to start with VCO1 and just the different oscillators for the three different synths. Here's synth number 1. Synth number 2. Synth number 3. Can you tell a difference? Doesn't matter. Next up, I'm going to do a low-pass filter sweep. We're going to start with no resonance, then 50% resonance, and then all the way up. Here's the low-pass VCF on synth number 1. VCF low pass on synth number 2. Okay, and then VCF low pass on synth number 3. All right, same thing, but we're going to do the high pass filter. 0 resonance, 50% resonance, and then all the way up. Here's synth number 1. Synth number 2, high pass filter. All right, and then the high pass filter on synth number 3. All right, definitely some obvious differences there. Hi, let me show you the external signal processor patch. It's really simple. I'm running the bandpass filter back into the signal in, so it's creating sort of like this loop, and then I'm running out of the output into the external signal in, use the white noise into the trigger in to open up the gate, and then it just runs this as you open up the signal in. That's the patch, and then I just replicated that on both the Korg VST and the Arturia emulation. Synth number 1, doing the external signal processor patch. Synth number 2. All right, and then lastly, synth number 3. Okay, next I have a simple sequence that I put together, and I just want to see if we can pick it out of a mix. So we just have some drums and then a lead synth, and then this is just going to be sort of a bass sequence that's running through, and see if synth 1, 2, or 3 sounds better to you or different, or if it makes a difference at all. Okay, were you able to pick out which one was which? Does it matter? Synth number 1 was the hardware MS-20 Mini. Synth number 2 was Arturia's MS-20 V. And then synth number 3 was Korg's VST emulation of the MS-20. Okay, so here's my thoughts. I think that none of them are necessarily better than the other. I certainly don't think that the hardware is $400 or $500 better sounding than the other two. I think that if you're more of a software person, or if you like to just work off of the computer, there's a huge benefit in having the software emulations because you have an unlimited amount of them. And both Arturia and Korg's VST has a large polyphony, which obviously you don't have with the hardware. If you're trying to do something like that with the hardware, you're going to have to sample it, and it's just not necessarily going to be the same thing. Also, the software, both of them have really cool effects. Arturia's sequencer, the SQ10 sequencer, is really, really cool, and it's fun to play with. So yeah, I don't know. Neither of them are necessarily better. That's my take. I happen to like the hardware because it's just my favorite mono synth that I've ever had, and it's fun to play with. And this mono synth also prevents me from buying more synths that I can't afford because I haven't even paid this one off, I'm sure, or something. So anyways, I hope that you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.